Welcome back to another episode of YZ's flight videos. I'll be flying from Singapore to Manchester to Houston. This is Singapore Airlines' longest direct flight. The Manchester to Houston sector is a fifth freedom flight. Singapore Airlines deploys the Airbus A350 for this flight. It is a great relief because it is quiet and has great air circulation, which allows you to feel better after a 14-hour flight. This flight has been running since 2016 and has enjoyed great success due to the ties between Manchester and Houston being oil and gas hubs. As always, come and visit Changi Airport if you've got a chance. The dual Changi Airport is open as well. There's a nice artificial waterfall available too. No doubt it is the best airport in the world. Hashtag not sponsored. So this will be my first time ever going to the United Kingdom. The last time I flew from San Francisco to Singapore, and it was on the A350 as well. After eating so much food in Singapore, this is the place where you come to get a free waiting. And you gotta see whether if you're obese by that period of time. And if you are obese, that's a good sign. Since I was coming from Sydney earlier, my bags are actually being checked from Sydney all the way to Manchester, which is my end destination. So no need to check in. I just have my boarding pass in my pocket and just ready to go. If you walk around Changi Airport at this time, you'll realize how empty it is. It's 1 AM and it's so empty. There's like barely anyone here. Ooh, the store itself, dude, looks so nice. But I can't afford anything here. Not that I want to buy anything here though, anyway. So apparently I have to go here. Because the thing is, I'm elite gold and I'm not flying business or first, so economy passengers go here. Alright, let's go in. Okay, so let's check out the lounge and see their selections. So I mean, there isn't too much to be offered by the looks of it. I mean, it looks tiny compared to the SilverKris one. I mean, there's just vegetables, then there's just fish. This one's congee, I think. Yeah, so same as the Sydney one. Stewed chicken with black bean sauce. Nonya chap chai, za chai. And if I have to look at anything here, well, that's just like bihun. And really, is there much here? Is this just tawa masala? In your coffee machine and your tap beer is just here. And then if you walk around, here's your soft drink selection. Yeah, that's just dumplings. Alright, lo mai gai, apparently. Oh no, that's still char siu bao. And this one is lo mai gai. Oh, so they got the labels mixed up. And I think this is ha gao. And siu mai. Okay, that's good. And then finally, just your bean curd rolls. This lounge so far doesn't look very impressive, but I'll be honest with you, it's decent enough to get what you want. Alright, so now that I'm out of the lounge, I actually need to get changed. Because when I go to Manchester, it's gonna be cold as fuck. So this is the one I'm gonna be flying on, SQ52. No, actually, Singapore to Manchester to Houston. Okay, so that there is going to be the plane from our flight. Alright, so off we go on the flight. So here's to another 13 hours of flying. Oh, if only I had business class, then I could fly back here again. Alright, welcome to economy class. Right. And this right here is my leg room, which is quite tiny. Actually, no, it's not too bad. If you take the bag off, it should be better. And yes, it's a bit of a downgrade from last time, which was in premium economy. On the upside, at least I get a direct access to the wing. Now let's check the entertainment. So it should work. So touchscreen, so good. I like this. Okay, on a good note, have a look at the windows. They are huge windows. And I'm gonna turn it up, and it's a bit hard to go down. So it was a bit hard to pull down, and it was a bit hard to pull back up. so this is what we got. So that's chicken rice, that's the chicken, that's the vegetables. And then right over here is just some salad. I don't know what that is. Just apple juice, just butter, and finally the water. Alright, so had 6 hours of rest and a little bit more refreshed, but here I am. So bathroom check. Okay, so what do we have here? So first thing we have some tissues. We've got like the rubbish, the sink, and just soap and just mouthwash. Now, as you may know, recently they got rid of the toothbrushes. So they used to have toothbrushes here. They got rid of it already. And right in the back is just the toilet itself. So this here is premium economy. So hot towel service again. Alright, let's have a look at what I want to eat. So I think that the egg noodles and roasted pork and vegetables looks the best to me. Look what's here for breakfast. So this is the pork noodles. That there is just fruits, bread, coffee, and finally the yogurt. Looking forward. So I'm going to take the control out. Looks good. And to check around, there's USB ports for charging. Don't know, forgot what that is. This is the control. So this is the touchscreen control. Cup holder. Your table is here. So when you open up the table, there's a mirror here. And then this is another cup holder. Alright, so I just got off the plane. Welcome to the United Kingdom. Welcome to Manchester. It's currently pretty cold. So I think it's like 15 degrees or something. Or maybe probably less, probably like 10 or something. I can't exactly tell, but right now I'm like quite shivering. Anyway, we'll go up to customs and immigrations now and I'll see you on the other side. Have a sneak preview of the Boeing 747 from Virgin Atlantic before it goes into retirement. Here it is. Here it is. So just recently I was taking photos of planes and doing some plane spotting. So Manchester Airport has an extremely convenient viewing deck which you can view. You can actually view planes, and the thing is that you can also see how they taxi and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's so packed right now. This is a Singapore Airlines crowd. Alright, so that's my boarding pass and I get priority lane, so hopefully the security is faster and immigration's faster. Hopefully that's the case. And apparently I get lounge access as well. Alright, so I just got out of security. Now I don't know if there's a customs line, but that security line took like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so? So it was pretty long for a security check. Okay, so I'm gonna head into the premium lounges just right here. Surprised that this lounge doesn't have an escalator, because normally they would have an escalator but you have to take some stairs. Alright, so I'm currently in the Aspire lounge, so let's check out the food selection. So there's just some cornflakes, orange juice, apple juice, water, and the hot food bar, which is just right over here. Alright, so let's have a look what's in the hot food bar. Baked beans, bacon, sausages, and I think these are, yeah, eggs. Very English breakfast. Over here just some yogurt, some fruit, and that's about it. This here is your tea and coffee selection. Fit to fly policy. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had such a thing. Jesus Christ, like, it's so hard to find a seat around here because this is the time when all the flights are just leaving. Luckily I got one, so I'm just here. So this is my feed. So I just got the croissant, sausages, egg, and baked beans, and just some basic orange juice. Wow, this is the Virgin Atlantic Boeing 747. When would I see this ever again? So that plane right there in the background is the plane that goes to Houston. And if you look towards your right, that plane right over there is the plane that goes to Singapore. And right in the background, I think that's Hainan Airlines or something? Hainan Hong Kong, I think? Yep, Hainan Airlines. And right over there you can also see Cathay Pacific. Alright, off we go. So let's head into the cabin. This is business class, so if I can afford to come here, next time. Maybe if I have an oil and gas job, I'll come here. And this is premium economy, so if I got upgraded next time, then come. So my seat's somewhere here. Okay, so this is my screen right now, and well, I think I was sitting in the same seat I was sitting before. Oh, the extra luxury of a hot towel. Use this, clean yourself up. I plugged my USB cable onto the providers there. Okay, so it turns out I got cable charging, so that's a good sign to see, which means that it will charge faster than normal. Let's have a look at what we're eating today. So we've got a prawn cocktail salad. Okay, let's see what should I pick. I think I'll pick the stir-fried beef by the looks of it. And then for delectables, sandwiches and snacks, that's pretty typical. Final page, before touchdown, we've got beef pastrami. Wow, that's like American stuff. I think I'll probably get rice vermicelli. Here's my nuts, and that's my Singapore sling again. So what we have here is, this is the stir-fried beef with fried rice and vegetables. Then this is some prawn salad. This is just the bread here. This is some cake, orange juice, water, cheese, milk, butter, and then some biscuits here. So I hope this meal is good though. Let's give it a try. So right over here is the beef stroganoff with potatoes and vegetables. That's just the beef pastrami with potato salad. That's your cake as dessert, buttermilk, bread, and what I ordered here is the orange juice. Look, all the rain that's there. But there's a control tower on the side. See you later. Time to go. Alright, here we go. Off we go. Bye bye.
Okay, see you.
I'll see you. Bye bye. Welcome to Houston. It feels a little bit warm, but not as warm as Singapore. Anyway, that was a 10-hour flight. It was actually meant to be 9.5 hours, but 30-minute delay because we had to reroute ATC and stuff like that.